Welcome to the Imperium Forex daily video. Before we begin, it should be noted that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration. Hello everyone, my name is Rob Clayton and thank you very much for joining me. To open today's webinar, the Australian dollar didn't make any significant moves overnight and instead traded in a relatively sideways direction within the range of 78.17 to 57. Looking ahead, the market will be keen to see the release of today's data at 11:30 with the Australian job report and also the private sector data on business confidence. Now, 1 p.m. today, China is to release its data on its third quarter GDP growth, along with reports on fixed asset investments and industrial productions. For those that are looking at the metal sector, the market will be keen to watch these numbers, as the market has taken quite a tumble in the steel industry. The Australian dollar, though, still fading towards the upside. I see 78.70 to 79.15.25 to cap, and I look for a move down towards 78.15 with the objective holding to 77.80 to 77.20. Overnight, the euro behaviour was slightly on a firmer foot, as the market now looks towards that 118 handle again. With the resistance still seen at 118.15 to 118.50, I still class that area as a supply zone, and I do expect to see eventually a pullback to 117.25 to 116.80, especially with the dollar index still maintaining above the 93 handle after yesterday did reach a high of 93.63. Now, looking ahead for the dollar index, I'm still targeting 93.80 and up towards 94.40.45, which in turn brings the euro target around 116.30. Now, the other thing to take note is the fact that the broad support comes in at 92.40. The dollar yen case relatively bullish and may have caught the market slightly off guard as it now advances towards the 113 handle. Initially, the resistance does come in at 113.25.30. Now, for those that have been long since the bounce or rebound from 111.60, with the low being 64, is I'll be taking profit at these levels, as the market does tend to take a pullback once it reaches its target. And also you can see from this 113 was a rather rejected area. So we could see a pullback to 112.45 on the day. But that being said, the technical implications do support a further rally. So we see a break above 113.30 could bring in a target of 114 to 114.65. The pound was slightly softer overnight and did record a low of 131.39 before advancing. Now, with the support holding at 131.20.25, I do expect to see further demand in the sterling. Purely for the fact is that the Bank of England is still looking for a potential hike in November. Therefore, could see the market move up towards the 132 to 133 region. Still buy on dips as a strategy. But it turns out that gold is weaker. Now, it took out the 81 support yesterday and now exposes the region of 76 to 70. I'm not overly bearish, but from a technical point, we could still see further weakness. But I feel this is an opportunity to buy, but the market may be caught a little bit long, purely for the fact that we weren't anticipating such a sell-off. Looking to the top side though, a break of 85 would give further scope towards 90 and maybe even to a high of 97 to 99. Silver still looking slightly negative and could find on the day a challenge towards that 1680 level, but I feel we could see a rebound from there and look back towards the 1725. So the strategy is still to buy on dips. And as long as we remain above the 51.5 handle, I still look for oil to rally up towards 52.65.70 and reassess from there. So that wraps up my daily video. Thank you very much for joining me, and I hope you have a wonderful day that's ahead of you.